Official playing just a bit restless in the gate. They break out of the stalls for this middle park. And Doc Holliday is pushed along to lead early, but now Line Rider, Johannesburg's pacemaker, bounds into the lead at a great lick, and it's Line Rider from Doc Holliday. And the pacemaker's gone hearing off. Doc Holliday in second place, Farquhar in third, then Johannesburg, Zipping and Official Flame, and finally Mr. Toad. So running down this straight 6 furlongs, and Line Rider, they've just let this pacemaker go. Well, we know what happened at Ascot last weekend. Let's hope it doesn't happen again. Johannesburg in 4th place at the moment, rather sweaty before the race today, the unbeaten favourite, as now they head towards the final 2.5 furlongs, and Line Rider by 5 or 6 lengths to Farquhar, with Johannesburg on the outside, Doc Holliday on the inside in the green and white jacket. Zipping is back then, Official Flame under pressure, and Mr. Toad. Now they're bearing down on the leader, Line Rider, and Johannesburg sweeping down the outside. Michael Kinane asks the favourite to go about his business now. Zipping is running on strongly, the horse that chased home Johannesburg last time in France, but it looks like second best again, because Johannesburg is 3-4 lengths clear. He's too good. A walk in the park for Johannesburg. In second, Zipping. In third, Doc Holliday. 4, Farquhar. Back then to Mr. Toad, Line Rider, and Official Flame. The visor didn't wake him up. He finished last of all. Another win then for Johannesburg, now unbeaten in 6 starts. One of the leading 2-year-olds this season. We saw a very good filly here 2 days ago in Queen's Logic, and today we've seen a very good colt as well in this Son of Hennessy. Michael Tabor and Mrs. Sue Magnia, different colours but the same ownership that had Beckett in the last race. Aidan O'Brien, again the trainer, Mick Kinane doing the steering, and that's all he really had to do here, just steering this colt clear. He was well on top of the others. Different class, really. Zipping once again forced to chase home, chasing Johannesburg's shadows. And he's won in the sort of style that you'd expect for a long odds-on favourite. He's well to the fore in the Guineas betting next season. The only question is, will he get the mile then?
Most bookmakers were asking for 7-2 as the flag went up, but returned Burlington Bertie 100-30 on Johannesburg, and of course the same combination won with the odds on Minardi a year ago. The runner-up, Zipping. What a colossal each-way bet that Zipping would have been had Ho Choi been made it the dead 8, but returned 13-2 Zipping, with Doc Holliday third at 40-1, and Johannesburg the 40th favourite, the last 102 runnings to win the Middle Park, the 24th to go in at odds-on, and the 3rd odds-on winner in the last 4 years after Minardi and Lou Jane, and the 5th Irish train winner of the Middle Park. Minardi last year, Junius and Steelheart in the 70s, and Bold Lad 35 years ago. Johannesburg was 8-1 for the 2,000 guineas before this win. How much will bookmakers shorten him up, especially with Dubai Destination among the opposition?
Well, he was as fresh as paint at the end of the race. He finished like a tank. It's very interesting to see if they try him over 7 in the Dewhurst next month against Dubai Destination. So he looks full of himself, Walton.
He certainly does. He's a ball of power, and well, he just really, to me, he looks the type who really is going to get better as he goes on. And
Mate, you wish you had your licence out again.
Certainly, you just took the words right out of my mouth, John.
I think he works hard. He can riding work, Michael.
He could even carry me at the moment.
So we were talking about the pacemaker and Pat Scallon on Line Rider. I mean, he went a really strong gallop early on, almost too fast, but he certainly took them along. And this little fella, they don't always win like this when they're odds on, but he's just got a smashing attitude to racing.